On this week's Lawyerist Lens, we're going to talk about inbound marketing. What even is inbound marketing? Well, inbound marketing is the opposite of outbound marketing, obviously, which is the more traditional form of advertising that you're used to. In outbound marketing, you put a commercial on the internet or on TV, right? You put an ad in the paper or a magazine. You put a billboard on the highway. Whatever it is, you put your face in the yellow pages or your number in the yellow pages. All of those are very undiscriminated marketing methods, right? You are just blasting out your brand to anyone who will listen, and the sole purpose of that is to put your message out there: hire a divorce lawyer today, whether or not somebody's actually even thinking about divorce or married in the first place. That's outbound marketing. Inbound marketing is the opposite idea. Inbound marketing is the idea that you try and only talk with people who are well-targeted, who are your ideal client, who match your personas if you've watched our previous videos. You're trying to laser in on the right people. Here's another example of the difference. Lots of people pay attention to their website metrics. They know intimately how many page views they got this week or this month. They know how many unique visitors and what the time on site is. But the problem is that traffic may be garbage, right? Because if what you did was publish a blog post or a page that got picked up by the New York Times, that's very exciting, but it's the same as putting a commercial on the evening news, right? You're just hoping that some tiny fraction of those people are the right people to be your potential clients. When in reality, 99%, if not more, of the people who visit your site from the New York Times aren't potential clients, or even close to it. And so the idea behind inbound marketing is to focus your efforts where it matters most, to focus on your ideal potential clients in a way that is designed to give them value throughout your relation, to start a relationship by giving them value and to continue a relationship based on value. So you're not pushing business cards in people's faces. You're not throwing billboards in front of people. A contrast here is social media, when it is social, is inherently inbound, right? You're creating a relationship with somebody who knows who you are. They're beginning to like and trust you, ideally. Contrast that to the lawyer whose social media presence is basically just, have you been injured? Call this phone number if you've been injured and I'll help you. Like, that's not social in any way. Inbound is much more social, but also transactional. Like, an example of an inbound process would be, let's say somebody is struggling in their relationship. You could offer on your website a guide to staying in your relationship. And what you could do is you could reach out to psychologists or relationship therapists to make sure that your giveaway has the best tips in it that you can give. And then you put that out there. The people who want that are not going to be a general audience. The people who want that are going to be people struggling in their relationships who one day might be trying to terminate their relationship and then need a divorce lawyer. And so that's the kind of thing that is better targeted. And when you give something like that away, we all understand that it's fair to ask for some contact information as part of that. And so when you ask for that contact information, now you can stay in touch. Now, you'd abuse that relationship if all you did was blast your email newsletter at people. You might want to do that, but you might just want to offer that as an option for those who are interested, because chances are somebody who is interested in keeping their relationship together probably isn't interested in the big win you got last week. Somebody is probably interested in keeping their relationship together. And so if you can deliver them more value to help them keep their relationship together, or to help them end it amicably, then you've provided more value along that process. And then when they get to the point of hiring a lawyer, they already have one. It's just a matter of meeting with you and figuring out what the terms of your engagement is going to be. So inbound marketing is sometimes called permission-based marketing. It's the same basic thing, but you're trying to bring people in who are the right people, and you're trying to engage them and then get them to the point where they become your clients, and then deliver amazing service so that your former clients or your existing clients, or even your potential clients who didn't hire you, become referral sources to spin that flywheel up, to keep it moving, to keep the referrals coming, and make it easier for you to get clients. So I realize this felt a little bit cursory and I didn't get into the kinds of details that I would have loved to, but that's because actually implementing inbound marketing is kind of complex. We have a whole curriculum on it. So if you want to learn more about that, you should check out our information on Lawyerist Lab. We'll stick the link in the description below. And you can talk to Stephanie and Marshall about joining if you're interested in getting some help implementing inbound marketing. You can also learn more on our resource page, which we'll also stick in the link below. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next week for another Lawyerist Lens. Before you leave, please subscribe and hit the bell, and then you'll get notified next week when our next episode comes out.